What a week. We've got the walleye beginning of the Kelly Cup Finals tomorrow. High school baseball is into the regionals and softball into the state Final Four. We start with Springfield tonight. The Blue Devils making their third trip to states, but they have never made it to the state title game. Blue Devils trying to change that today, taking on a Watkins Memorial over in the state semis in Akron. Maddie Yaki in the circle for the Blue Devils. Bottom third, down 1-0, but she keeps it that way with a strikeout to get out of the jam. She finished with 9 Ks. So we go to the bottom half of the inning. That's when Springfield gets some things going. How about a freshman, Cam Eckert, launching one to left field. That gets out for a 2-run home run. Blue Devils take a 2-1 lead. And then Yaki would shut it down on the mound. Gets the fly out to end the ball game here. Springfield wins 4-2. They punch their ticket to the state championship game on Saturday.
I knew that even though we were down 1-0 at that point, there was so much game left to go, and I knew I couldn't give up on that at bat, and I had to do it for my team and Maddie Yaki, and I had to do it for there was something that I felt that I needed to do, and that was it.
Well, that's a dream, that's a goal. The best thing that we could do is we played our best game on the biggest stage.
That has become one heck of a tradition at Springfield. All right, D2 state title game. Oak Harbor taking on Jonathan Alder. Rockets down a run here, trying to keep it that way, but Alder would sting one out to the gap. He gets by the outfielder, rolls all the way to the wall. They have trouble getting it back in. That is an inside the park home run. And then the Rockets just couldn't get the bats going today with a runner on. Strikeout ends the inning. Oak Harbor's run ends in the state semifinal. They fall 5-0.
A lot of things weren't going our way. They put a lot of pressure on us, but they just persevered just like they did throughout the season, and to see the crowd and all the people here was it was a super awesome atmosphere, and what a neat thing to be part of. To see them get to this stage was outstanding. I think that's to be the first team in school history to come down here and play on this field at this stage. You know, they have now set the bar moving forward.
Baseball now, regional semi from Bgsu in Division I. Couple NLL rivals. Northview taking on Anthony Wayne. Scoreless into the third, but the Wildcats busted open. Alex Dupree with runners at the corners, laces it to right. Benny Seals trots home. That would make it 2-0 Northview. And then this was huge. Riley Ames with 2 men on hits this ball out to center. It would fall in. Braden Tackett would score. And then right behind him, Benny Seals again. He would beat the throw and slide in safely. Garrett Zimmerman throws a complete game on the mound. Northview holds on to win it 5-1. They are 1 win away from Akron.
It's special. It's special for these kids, man. I said it the other night. They worked their butts off, and I really believe in them. I know they believe in each other, so it's exciting for them.
It's kind of crazy. We knew we had the potential at the beginning of the season. We just really kept working. Never really let the goal get away from us and tried to win that league title, but it slipped away from us. But now we're just going to get revenge and win that state final.
Defiance, the #1 team in Ohio in Division II, taking on Columbian from Carter Park in BG today. Jaden Jerger, awesome for Defiance. He allowed just 1 hit, but it was a big one. This is the 1 hit. Top 4, Carson Malott, batting with a man on second, crushes this ball to deep center. It would fall in there. Gunther Kissel has to hustle around from second. He would dive in safely. It was a 1-0 Columbian lead. And Malott was awesome on the bump for Columbian as well. This is how it would end. In the 7th, he strikes out Mark Butler to end it. Malott, a complete game shutout. Columbian wins it 1-0. They will play for a regional title tomorrow.
It really makes the little me proud of me. I remember carrying the bats around when I was little, all around this program ever since 2 years old to now. It's everything.
They're just a dynamic group of kids. Just a great group to be around. They mean a lot to me in a lot of ways. I really enjoy them. Good kids to be around.
All right, Division III regionals being held down at Elida. Ottawa Hills taking on Eastwood, and Ottawa Hills would get on the board first in this one. Second inning, A.J. George lines a ball to center. That would get down. That would easily score the run from third. Green Bears out to an early 1-0 lead. Sebastian Stevens, fantastic on the mound for Ottawa Hills. Here, one of his 13 strikeouts in the game. He would not allow a hit until the 6th inning. Jump to the 5th now. 2-0 lead for the Green Bears. They would add to it. Andy Newmanitis rips a ball out to right. That would score 2 runs. Ottawa Hills moves to the regional final. They win it 5-1.
We have played a lot of baseball. These kids have played a lot of baseball. We've played really good teams day in and day out. And, you know, that was designed that when we run into a good team and a good pitcher that we're not awed.
We felt like underdogs, like you said, on paper. I guess they're the better team, but anything can happen in baseball.
Very excited to be ready for tomorrow. We want to keep going, keep the same energy throughout the throughout the rest of the run.
And finally, this is a very welcome sight for Tigers fans. Riley Green playing for the Mud Hens tonight hit his first home run of the season. He is one of the top prospects in baseball. Remember, he was hurt during spring training and apparently feeling pretty good right now. The Mud Hens did lose that game in Columbus tonight, 15-11. And that's it for sports. We'll be right back.